Hey, what's going on, guys? James here, bringing you another YouTube video, and this is the third time I've tried to re-record the original random 2K14 tag team match I recorded back in 2015. That's right, the third time. Both other times, something completely went wrong. Let's try it again. Hopefully everything goes fine this time. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's get into it. So instead of just doing a random tag team match like I did back in the day, I decided I recreated the team of myself and Tyson's created characters. So, and we're going to go through universe mode, simulate through a whole year, see what we're booked, and if we're booked, we're going to play that match, blah, blah, blah. Again, I've done this so many times, and I really like the commentary for both of the two other attempts I've tried to record this, so I don't want to get rid of the commentary. Hopefully I find something to do with that. Again, not going to get into it right now. Let's just go ahead and try and get into it, see what universe books us, and see how much we get booked for a year. We're already not on the first Raw. Great. It's like I said before, like just then, I really, really liked the commentary in the first two attempts. But yeah, I guess to kind of give a little more insight, for the first two parts that messed up. The first time, the entire recording finished, but the gameplay was severely just like glitched out, and there were some issues when it was finishing exporting from the capture software. So yeah, that footage was completely ruined. Couldn't use that. I mean, technically I can use that, but it would be the biggest pain in the ass to edit all of that down and get what works and try and sync it all up. And everything would be just jumping around like crazy, and I don't know. I might still do it. Cool, Alex wins, great. I might still do it, but I don't know. I'm not that interested in doing that, honestly. I love editing, but God, that seems like the biggest pain in the ass, and I don't want to do it. Anyway. In the second time, again, I was having really good commentary just like the first time, and Elgato, like, it wouldn't even save the second attempt. It said randomly out of the blue that it was going to stop recording because of some issue about, like, running out of space, but I knew I had plenty of space because I have an external hard drive connected to my computer that it never disconnected or anything. And it's just like, nope. You are not going to save this. So it said it was going to stop because of lack of space, which was a lie. But anyway, there was that problem, and then it didn't actually stop recording, and then I had to completely restart my computer entirely just because nothing, the program wouldn't close at all, and I just couldn't do anything at that point. What was that? Yeah, okay. So yeah, that was really the issues. But again, a few days later, we're back again, and we're trying to get this all sorted out. We're not being booked at all. Those Ziggler wins instead of CM Punk this time. That's pretty cool. Are we even still a team, actually? We are. Okay. We got booked a decent amount in the first 2 years from what I got to play. But so far the game is saying no, it doesn't want to book us, which sucks too because we had plenty of good things going on at the time. Oh, there we go, against the Primetime Players. Okay, so that is our first match. It's gonna be against the Primetime Players. Took a while, but we eventually got booked in tag action again. And I'm not going to waste any time. I don't care. I'm just going to quick match it and let's play. But yeah, it was all super frustrating. And I hate that it did that. But it's what am I going to do? I might try and tack it all into one video since it all got messed up. But I don't even have gameplay for that second attempt. All I have is the face cam and the commentary. So I don't think, I don't know, I don't want to just get rid of it. I might just bring back the Lost Videos playlist and keep that around and upload it there. and kind of like explain in the description or something that the videos that I lost the gameplay, but I still have the commentary and I really liked it. So here it is. Maybe, I don't know. Because again, technically the first attempt I could try and salvage, but it would just be the biggest pain in the ass that I'm not interested in trying to save. I keep trying to move with the left stick when my controls weren't set up that way back in the day. Because again, as I talked about in the other attempts, for whatever reason, I just refused to move with the left analog stick back in the day. And now the games require that. I don't even think there's other control options in the games now. I know there's definitely not in 2K19 and 2K20. Yeah, I think the last gen stuff was the last time they gave us the option for controls. Macho Man, baby. Okay, that's it. Count it, ref. Count it, Little H. Got a 1. Only 1. No. Can't say I actually expected to win there, but whatever. No, go home. Yeah, DT. I don't care if I'm run spamming or anything. I just... I just want to... The goal is to see how often Universe Mode will book a custom tag team. Which the results are going to be completely skewed now because this is the third year in. The first year, again, they booked us quite frequently. There was like a span of... Like, they booked us frequently at first, and then it got to the point where they really started to just push one of us. So, Tyson created a character, started to get booked a lot more in the main event, and then he kind of just forgot about me. And that's not to say that Oh, this was when the game was broken with colorable tie-ups. Look, Titus. Hey, don't break up the damn thing. Damn. Oh, was this when the move was broken? No, we're good. That very move at some point in the games was broken. I think it might have been 2K17 it was broken, actually. The body slam into the corkscrew elbow. Titus has already whipped my ass, though, damage-wise. I mean, I guess Darren kind of had played a part in that, too. Thinking about it now. Let me... And as I talked about in both parts as well, I'm playing this with a... With a PS3 controller that I bought online because mine just broke in after a lot of years of use. And Tyson and I, when playing back in the day, we didn't really take care of it that well, in all honesty. It was mainly because, like, and it's not that it's necessarily broken or anything, it's just, I mean, I guess it is broken because it's at the point now where if you put a lot of pressure on the controller, it tries to push every button at once. So it's virtually unusable. And I don't know how it got that way. I think I read online at some point a while ago that it's because of like the inside of the controller is dirty and needs to be cleaned out, but I don't know. Like, Tyson and I used to get like very ragey back in the day, and I think that's probably why it's like that. Less of having to do with like the inside being dirty or anything. And I could be wrong, but I think it's probably like we just put too much pressure on it. So now, that's why. God, that's one thing I really don't like. They changed the timing of the drop-down leapfrogs. I mean, I think I do prefer the timing now, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, it's so different in the other games. Especially in the, like, older, like, SVR. Titus, don't be a dick. Why am I so bad at reversing now? Damn. I mean, I know why. Again, it's because I haven't played 2K14 in a while. It's just ignoring the other attempts that I've played of this game. Well, damn you. And I can't reverse this. Oh, yes I can. So, wait, yes I can. This is when you could reverse those. It didn't let me move Titus, by the way, but whatever. I win. See, now I'm curious. When did we get to the point where we could reverse that? Or when did they take away the ability to reverse the hot tags that way? Because even if there's no button for you to press at all, if you hit reverse in like the PS3 games, PS3 and 360, both, if you press the button to reverse when you normally would for a strike, you'll get the reversal. So, I don't know when that changed. And we're back to not being booked, of course. I don't really care at this point. I really don't. I just want this video to go off without a hitch so I can fully recreate that video. That is all that I want. And I could totally make a Paramore reference there, but I am not going to do that because I'm just not going to do that. Even though I absolutely could have referenced Hard Times, I'm not going to do that.
All that I want is to wake up fine.
Oh, we got a match with the Real Americans. That is the one thing that has been a constant in all 3 attempts so far, is we would end up getting a match with the Real Americans. Which, think about it now, is such a weird team. Cesaro is fucking great. But they essentially just gave Cesaro Swagger's gimmick. That's really all they did. And then they had the same gimmick. I don't know. It's weird. No one said WWE was clever or subtle. And I don't think they will ever get that credit. Not saying WWE is bad. They have done a lot of bad things. But not saying they're bad. They're always, like, WWE, and, like, they will get credit for being the reason why most people are wrestling fans in the first place. And rightfully so. I mean, they are the biggest and most mainstream source of pro wrestling. It's just sometimes a lot of things that WWE does makes it so hard to be a wrestling fan. Or to let people know you're a wrestling fan. Unless you're me, then I'm just like, yeah, I don't care anymore. Like, yeah, I'm a wrestling fan, so what? Like, I don't care. There is no amount of judgment you can give me that'll make me embarrassed to say I'm a wrestling fan. I've been through it all, damn it. Alright, piss off. Here we go. God damn it. Cesaro, stop doing it. God damn it. Let me do my moves, man. Son of a whore. Just go back and forth, man. Oh god, Michinoku driver. Yeah, piss off. Don't run at me. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I got outside the ring. I rolled outside the ring. You're a jerk. Go home. Yeah, that's right. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Cesaro, will you get your ass inside the ring? Get inside the ring. You jerk. Let's go. Hot tag it. Ooh, bam! Punch. Oh, bam! Knocked off the apron. Super kick. Come on. Spear, baby. Yes, you need a shot of my ass. You need the shot of my ass. Here we go. Michinoku driver. He reversed the spear. Damn it. Oh, Lord. I'm ready for the Swiss death, everybody. Nope, Swagger's gonna be like, no, 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 no. Oh no, superplex. He's got 2 finishers. This is before 2K15, so he doesn't have like his giant swing as like an OMG. He doesn't have his apron superplex. Oh, go home. Go home. Kill switch, baby. Kill switch, caught him. Kill switch. Shouts out to the unprettier, baby. Let's go. Okay, come on. Unprettier, pin. Swagger's from right outside the ring. Oh, he's not. Oh, wow, okay. Swagger had complete faith. Oh, Lord. I thought he was going to cheaply go into the finish, dude. You have no idea. I really thought that's where we were going. Oh, do they have a tag finish? Oh, no, this is not the tag finish. It doesn't even make me fall down. Oh, no. No, he had 2 finishers, though. Where'd the other one go? Was that the tag finish? A move that doesn't even knock me down? I didn't play as the Real Americans back in the day, so I don't know. Was that the tag finish? Because that's weird. Why would they have a tag finish that doesn't even knock the opponent down? It feels weird to not see a moonsault to the back, by the way. Come on, man. It wouldn't let me in the ring. It wouldn't let me in the ring. Come on, man. Swagger, listen. Swagger, listen. Swagger, listen. Take the sweep. Yes. Victory roll. Victory roll. Here we go. Got a 1. Got a 2. Oh, shit. Here we go. Victory roll. Got a 1. Got a 2. Okay, I'm not doing this. I am not doing that. Oh, fire me scary. Swagger with the shit pins, everybody. The first attempt of this video, Swagger did one of them did get me with a shit pin. So, oh, Swagger bomb. Swagger bomb. Here we go. Bang! I think that might be the only time I've ever been hit with that in this game. And honestly, that is probably true. That is probably true. No sold though. I was never that good at kicking out. My kickouts didn't really get good until they went to like the circular auto moving one. Not to say my kickouts were bad. I mean, Tyson and I always likes to, in particular Tyson always like to bring up the fact that in this game 2K14, bring up the fact that why are you tagging out? Just hit me with the orange power bomb. But yeah, Tyson always liked to bring up the fact that in a match we had between, he was The Undertaker and I was Jeff Hardy, he always liked to bring up the fact that I kicked out of 3 tombstones with Jeff Hardy. But I mean, I have a video that isn't up on this channel yet, but it's still up on the other channel, because I haven't moved it over yet, that was an online match in 2K16 with the like auto-moving circular pin mini game. And I kicked out of way too many attitude adjustments, to say the very least. Way too many. I think it was less than 10, but it was like 8 or 9, something like that. Where were you? Damn it, no. Stop. Piss off. Here we go. Downward spiral. I forgot he had that as a finish for a while. Because with Tyson's creative characters, he would end up giving the downward spiral as a finish to a completely different character after a while. Yeah. I gotta say, that match was actually pretty competitive for being a quick match. I remember quick matches being like squash matches. I guess it could also help that the game's probably on Legend. So that would probably explain why it was still competitive. But regardless, that's like 2 matches. We've had one against Primetime Players, one against the Real Americans. So yeah. And now we keep on moving. We're not going to be booked for the rest of the thing. I already know. T.I.'s and Christian. Nice. And they lose. Well, that's great. Hey, I'm number one contender. Will I actually get the match this time? Probably not. This game doesn't like doing that. Wait, was that a match I was in? I think it was. It was, and I win. Cool. Yeah, I did not get the match. Ziggler got the match. And Triple H won the Rumble. Woohoo! Let's see. So this would have been. So it would have been technically Rumble 2013. So 13. This would have been like 2015. So the year Roman won, Triple H is winning in this alternate reality, something like that. So not bad, I guess. I don't know. But like I said, we're just moving along, seeing how often we can get booked. It's been less and less as the years in the universe have gone on. I can say that much for sure. And Ziggler is the WWE champion. He might have won that at Royal Rumble, and I just missed it. But regardless, Dolph Ziggler is the WWE champion. Yeah, go ahead and make the thing. I don't care. And another match with the Real Americans. Here we go. Sounds right to me. Here we go. That's always what matters, right? I don't know. I told you, that was the constant throughout all the attempts, is facing the Real Americans. Don't know why. I also hate, I hate the default looks that we created for our characters in this game, though. Like, they're not good. I mean, granted, like, the looks we have now aren't great, but they're better. It also doesn't help that Tyson and I have always been super lazy when it comes to the actual creating of the characters. Like, I know, for me, like, I've always been more of the... let me create an attire that I like. And then let me create like a moveset and going full in depth with the moveset, creating everything there. That's always been like what I like personally. So like that's again what I look for. And I think Tyson's kind of started going that same direction recently, too. Because I know in 2K14, he spent, like, hours and hours on his moveset. Whereas before, he would just kind of take a character that he just liked and would do a moveset based on that. Like in 2K16, he had his moveset based off of just Kevin Owens. And before that, he would always do, like, Edge. I didn't go for Cesaro, but that's what, fine, I guess. I don't care. I really don't care that much. But yeah, so... It is what it is. Jesus Christ, no, stop. Piss off. Whereas I've been that way for a long time. I think starting in 13 is when I really started prioritizing the moveset over everything else. So it does kind of look like at times where a lot of our custom characters just end up looking very generic in like the facial structure. And then we try and like rely a lot on the attire being kind of unique and the moveset really trying to tell you who this person is. And the comeback broke. Try again. This time it worked. Here we go. This was not a perfect game, not a polished game. Don't grab me, you dick. Spear. Let's go. No, go. Oh, we won anyway. Whatever. We won. It doesn't matter. We won. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of thing there. We would always just kind of focus on like the movesets and attires, but that's about it. Occasionally, we would make like a really cool entrance too, but not always. And a lot of times, we just kind of like are super lazy with the entrance. So, like, is that good or bad? I don't know. It's probably bad. Like, we probably shouldn't be lazy on anything regarding our own custom characters, but sometimes you just don't want to put that much effort in. And if we know we're going to be putting a lot of effort into a couple of, like, areas, like, because, like, putting just copious amounts of effort into a lot of areas, it really... Putting so much effort into, like, the entire character takes so much time, and when you just don't have that much free time anymore, it's hard to do. Like, back in the day, the only excuse I got is because we were just lazy. But now it's just like, yeah, like, when you just don't have that much time. And I have done, like, full, like, facial structuring and everything before. I'm not great at it, but I have done it to make my characters look a little bit more unique. But, yeah. It's just a harder thing to kind of, like, warrant doing overall. But this will probably be the last match we have. It's against The Shield, which is great because the video back in 2015, the random tag match was between us and The Shield. So here we go. And we did win. I did not lose that match. And I am so bad at reversing now. No, get in the ring. Let's go. No, go home. Let's go. Macho Man, baby. Whoop. Oh, he just tagged himself in, jerk. And I messed up the reversal. Go home, belly to belly. Gotta love that overhead belly to belly, dude. Shouts out to Scott Steiner. But other than that, trying to think, where else kind of am I content-wise? Because that is always something to talk about. God, I hate that so much. That the timing's so weird. I don't know. I finally started to record the kind of B-roll backlog footage for the first like Cooper game, so I can properly do the ranking the trilogies video that I've talked about before and remake that, because that video just was not very good originally. So I want to play through all the games, write down my thoughts, record the footage for it, because that'll help add to the video too, and then properly rank them on how I feel about all of them. Even though I feel like I already know what the ranking's gonna be, and I know it's gonna be significantly different than what I said originally. Because I know of all 9 games, I do not prefer Ratchet & Clank Going Commando compared to like the first, like all 3 Sly games, all 3 Jack games, and the other 2 Ratchet games. Like Going Commando, it's a really solid game, and it might end up being what I choose above for the top Ratchet & Clank game. Maybe. Even that's, I mean, the entire list is such a hard thing to just, what the move broke. That was supposed to be a corkscrew neck breaker. The move broke. What? Like, it's such a hard thing to try and justify the ranking. because I think for the trilogy of Ratchet and Clank in particular, like the story alone in the first game is better than the other two. But the gameplay is so much better than the other two. And that's kind of the thing where I lean there. So there's that. What the... CPU, stop tagging yourself in! What the hell, man? I've never had that problem before. Regardless, so yeah. Oh, he reversed... Why does everyone reverse my spear? Damn it. And another thing I also pointed out, you can tell how much of a mark I was for Edge and Christian, because my finishers are both the spear and the unprettier. So yeah, there's that. Yes, bring up the pin. Macho Man elbow for the win. Here we go. And no. So yeah, I don't know. Sly, I know I'm going to say Sly 2 is the best. I already know that. And that might be a spoiler for the video, but who knows, maybe when I actually play through all the games again, I'll change my mind. But I already know Sly 2 is more than likely, like 99% chance I'm going to say it's the best. Wow. Again, Ratchet and Clank will be really interesting. And normally I really prefer the Precursor Legacy to the other Jack games. And that's not to say that I would still prefer that, because I haven't gone back and played the Jack games in a while. I just normally, when I think about the games, I think Precursor Legacy, not Jack 2 or Jack 3. It also doesn't help that of all the games, I've beaten, of all 9 games that I want to talk about, I've beaten all of them except for Jack 2 and Jack 3, so that probably has something to do with it. Like, I know all about Jack 2 and Jack 3. I know the stories and how they end, and the mission structure, and how difficult Jack 2 is, and how easy Jack 3 is comparatively. But I've never actually beaten them myself. Oh, he tried the spear. He just tried the spear. Hey, Roman. Now listen. This ain't no make-believe. Come on, open your eyes. I don't know why I just started singing John Morrison's thing. But there's my spear. There we go. Seth's gonna bring it up. No, he's not. I win. Nice. But yeah, there's that. I don't know. I don't know how I'd rank them. Sly 2 will more than likely be at the top of all of them. Ratchet will be the most interesting to go back to and try and rank, because that's the one that, in my head right now, like, every time I've thought about it, it's always been like the closest and the hardest to decide which one I'd want to put at the top. Because I like all of them, and it's the one that they're all the closest in terms of what I'd want to rank, like how I'd rank them. Whereas I know, like, with Sly, again, like, there's a very solid chance that it would just be, like, Sly 2 at the top. And more than likely for Jack, it's probably going to be the Precursor Legacy at top. But I don't know. I guess we can see, and we can find out. But regardless, that is the end, because we don't have a match on WrestleMania. So, Cobra beats 3MB. Sin Cara is the Intercontinental Champion. Christian is the winner in his match with David Otunga. Cesaro, Miz, and Cody Rhodes win. Taker beats Ambrose inside Hell in a Cell. Cena beats Ryback. And Dolph Ziggler beats Triple H at WrestleMania. What? What in the world, dude? That's crazy. But finally, I think we are good. I think everything is fine and dandy, and the recording seems to be fine right now, so we'll see later. But that was how often I would end up getting booked in a year of only playing tag matches of a custom tag team in 2K14. That was a remake of that one video back in 2015. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, share it on social media, do all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.